All praise to the Creator who made this. The universe was created with a purpose. Respected Sir Javed Akhtar Sahib, Mr. Saurabh Vivedi, and respected audience, thank you all for being here today. In today's debate, because we are going to talk on the topic of does God exist, it is a topic on which any decision, there may be different standards for taking, or therefore, it is necessary at the beginning of the debate. Let us know that in today's topic, which standard will be correct and which one will be wrong. The first standard that I understand that our respected Sir Javed Akhtar Sahib, with great speed, the one thing we will jump towards is science. While science reality directly shows the existence of God. Prove or deny its existence cannot become standard to do. And what is the reason for that? I am not saying this. Those people who are experts in science are saying, or National Academy of Science says science doesn't have the processes to prove and disprove the existence of God. Why? Because science is related to empirical, is from evidence and empirical evidences. Relation to our natural and physical world is, whereas God is non-physical and supernatural. There is reality. Therefore, non-physical reality. You cannot check with a tool whose. The task is to explore physical reality. So today, in this debate, God, to prove or deny existence, accept scientific evidence in doing so will not be done. Could be another standard. It is through revelation that we prove that God exists or no. But this standard also today, irrelevant. Why? Because revolution, there's a source of knowledge near me. Valid is the source of knowledge. But our Javed, this is a valid source of information near Akhtar Sahib. There is no knowledge. So in today's debate, I don't have a single evidence from any religious person. Would not give from scripture. So that Javed, isn't that unacceptable for Akhtar Sahib? Yes. The third one that can happen is observation. Brother, no one should tell us that God. Show. If so, then show it, or is it God's? Give empirical evidence on existence. So the reality is to use the wrong tool. It is just that Javed Sahib wants this from me. Mufti Sahib, please use the metal detector. Detect plastic and show it. Now, plastic is not being detected. Therefore, plastic does not exist. No, you are using the wrong tool. With this tool, plastic is not detected. Therefore, I understand that on the existence of God, seeking empirical evidence is it's childish in our respect. Sir Javed Akhtar Sahib, from this stage now, I've come a long way. Now only one is left. Standard. And that is standard intelligence. Logic. Reasoning. And this is the standard of which prove the existence of God under. Will you deny the existence of God? We'll go, but because it is very important, and it is a sensitive topic, so logical, the argument should also be such that it is definite. Yes, there should not be an indefinite number, which is 2 and 2 and 4. Like it's totally worth it, which can be logically rejected. It may not be possible to do. For example, we say our respected Mr. Saurabh Sahib. He is a human being, and all humans are conscious. There is being. So what is the result of our Saurabh Sahib is also a conscious being? Is it an indefinite argument or a definite one? This is an argument. This is a definite argument. It's like 2 and 2 somehow. It is logical that it cannot be rejected. If we could today, our Javed Akhtar Sahib give some such intelligent argument and logical evidence. Even if there is no God, it is definite. I declare that I am sure that. I will accept the evidence and look into it. Will do. But it also declares that I am predicting that someone like this, no one can present a definite argument. We will argue and give definitive arguments. We'll give logical arguments. We'll argue that the entire atheistic world does not refute him. Can do. Now, let us think of an example. One scenario, simple scenario, all audiences, is requested. We and you are isolated, are on the island, an island where no one has ever gone before. On your way, suddenly you saw a pink color ball in front of you. It is lying. The first question in your mind, what will happen is, why did this ball come here? How? Why is it pink in color? Any other. It could have been color also. Why is it in this shape? There could have been some other shape also. Naturally, you will reach this direction that there is someone who, this ball with these specific properties, made it and kept it here. That you know that this ball exists. Not necessary. It could even exist. Couldn't even. And to exist, if it was there, then it would have been done in some other form. Some other, doing color. Now you expand this ball. Keep doing it, keep expanding, keep expanding. Even this, the ball should be the size of the universe.
Tell me that. Does the question change due to increase in size? Will go. Will not change at all. Still questions will remain. Where did this universe come from? And where did the specific properties come from? Why did you come? Who made it? This question at that time will also remain valid. But if we question this, Mr. Javed Akhtar, do it with Saheb because of his worldview. Atheistic and not just these things. All the atheists in the atheistic world. If you ask this question to the person holding the view, the answer to where this universe came from, there will be either argument from ignorance or will be dogmatic. Either they will say that I don't know where it came from, so God does not exist. This argument from, there is ignorance. Or will they say that the universe came into existence on its own? This means that that ball should also become itself, needed, but in relation to the ball this. Explanation will not be accepted that. This happened automatically, but the universe will be done in relation. We will do this to others. In words, it can also be called dogma. Second, the thing is our Javed Akhtar, Sahab, definitely God of. We'll definitely give examples of gaps also. An example, let us tell you that in earlier times, lightning would have thundered. So people turned towards one God, and if it rained, then the intention was toward another God. Did it? He had no argument. This is ours. There is no worldview. This is our world. There is no view. Because natural phenomenon. To know the interpretation of the process. How is it proved that God does not exist? On this eye, inshallah, I will talk further. You, sir, will also see this, and I expect this. I am our respected Sir Javed Akhtar, sir, definitely emotional arguments, too. Will give which is a logical fallacy when it comes to, knows how to decide the truth. Why? For example, they will say that if God exists, so why does evil exist? While I say the existence of evil is God's. There is a plea to exist and exist, not against him. Because if there is God, so we all are accountable before him. And if we are accountable, then what is accountability? For this, it is necessary for evil to exist. Without this, we cannot be accountable. And if we are not accountable, then we are Mr. Javed. We'll ask Akhtar Saheb to tell you that. Why is traveling in this world? If God, if not, then why travel? And those people, what about the spirit of traveling within? Then the spirit of revenge is found, and he left this world just like that. What there? Will all the troubles go in vain? Come now, if someone throws the ball at me towards the same example, ask who made this ball, and or who created the expanded ball. I would say because this universe and this, all things in the universe are contingent. Being contingent means that, who depends on anyone for his existence. It depends. So obviously this universe is contingent, and if anything is contingent, if not, then I will request that I show what is in the universe, not contingent. Let us also pay attention, and let us also see, and when contingent, if things exist, then the philosophers treat us. According to that terminology, we reach that place and that personality. Reach what is called necessary being, that it is the necessary being whose existence. It is impossible not to exist, because if it exists, otherwise all things will come into existence. Not only this, and all these contingent things depend on that. Now let's question who then killed that celebrity, made, then what is its cause? Then what is the cause? Then what is its cause? And go endlessly. We call this infinite regress of causes that are logical. It is a fallacy. Conceptually infinity possible is, for example, numericals 1, 2. Keep counting to 3. There are infinite numbers. I'm not talking conceptually. By proving in practical reality, show that infinite regress of causes. Is it possible or not? If it is possible, then we'll accept. Give an example, and it is not possible. So there's only one option left, which we would call our necessary beings. Such a necessary being that is independent. Since if he is dependent, if it happens, it will no longer be necessary. Such independent being, which is eternal. If it is not eternal, it will have a beginning. Itself is contingent. A being that is powerful is, because to actualize the contingent requires power. A being that is intelligent and knowledgeable. Because this universe-specific form and specific,
precisely
operating
चल रहा
precisely
है.
according
Thank
to
you.
the laws.
थैंक यू मुफ्ती साहब.
Thank you.
मैं इन दलीलों के बाद जावेद अख्तर साहब से गुजारिश करूंगा, आप बैठ के बोलना चाहेंगे या वहाँ जी.
First of all, I want to give a good news to Mufti Sahib. I would like to share my knowledge about science. I am very modest, so don't worry. But I have some common sense. Look at this picture of God, a new picture. Not there. This has been happening for centuries. These something. Religions must be 3,000 years old. For 1,000 years must be old. But humans are about 10,000. Homo sapiens has existed for 12,000 years in the form of and always some religion. These religions did not belong to the ignorant. This religion is one, belonged to such a Greek society where great philosophers were born. This religion of the Egyptians who built the pyramids, this romance, whose architecture and Senate, i.e., the first foundation was democracy, was limited, but there was democracy. They did this, so their Jupiter was as it was. They had as much confidence in him as they do today. Any religious man will believe in his God. In Europe, before the arrival of Christianity, the religion was Germanic religion. He has a God. He had a wife. He had 2 sons. One had a daughter. That in Germany, in Europe, when Christianity came, God became his wife, and the entire family is gone. So if we look at history, God is mostly. It's funny. He didn't last forever. And those who they considered them illiterate, whatever you call them, he didn't know anything as such, not there. They were very capable people in their time, and in his time he have done the work. There were philosophers and scientists, but where did their religion go? Where is their God? Went? Today people in the world believe in God. Admit it. How many do you know? What is going to happen after years? Europe, if I look, the church is empty and things change with time as far as religions are related. Every religion demands one thing from you, faith. What is this faith? What is the difference between faith and belief? This must be a very important thing. If a man says, sir, if there is a God, then show me. This was talked about in Jahila, so haven't seen the North Pole. But I agree. I am sure this is the North Pole. Why do I believe? Because if this world remains then, it must have some top. There are some people who have also gone. Common sense says that will be. There is evidence, there is witness, there is reason. So this, I don't have faith. So in faith and belief, what is the difference? Whoever demands religion, every religion demands faith from you. Faith means that there should be no witnesses, there is no evidence, no ration, no one. There should be logic, there should be no proof. But you are one. Obey the point. This is faith. Otherwise, it would have been belief. If there is any evidence in this, if there were witnesses, then you would believe it. Say, like I believe that the North Pole is, I have little faith. Faith waives all of these conditions. Then what is stupidity? If I believe in one thing that no one else, there is no logic, no ration, no proof. Yes, there is no witness. There is no evidence and I should accept it. So this stupidity occurred. This is what I believe in tomorrow. I can do it because Elon Musk is my brother. I will be very happy and very relieved. I will get it, but tell me, brother, why do you agree? Yes, what is the proof, brother? He is American, and you are an Indian. He is a different race. You never even met me, sir. Look at this. I have faith. Discussed the meaning of faith. That's what you can't prove if you... If you can prove, then there is no need for faith. Then you will talk. How much do you argue? Take it. Ultimately, every religion of the world faith rests on, and faith means one, believing for which there is no evidence, no witness, no ration. No. Now tell me why you were saying this. That, sir, who created this universe? This is amazing, that you told that you went to an island and saw the ball. You didn't say who built the island? You were just surprised at the ball. We were not surprised at the island. Would have been our islands. This island is like this. Stars. These galaxies are all islands. It is a kalam. We take them for granted. We don't ask who made it. You of Jazeera didn't even ask about it. How was I born? Was I born plump? I was pleased to be born. Or there was a lucky spam that stuck to one. When? My birth is random. Random. And what you call justice is justice. There is nothing to do with nature, it is said that one day we will get justice. Justice is a human concept. No justice in nature. No. If the lion eats the deer, then no facilities are available. If a storm comes and destroys the green trees, if you uproot and throw away the prison of storms, doesn't happen. There is no justice in nature. That's why nature speaks. Doesn't even need justice. Nature is all one. Now let us say that, sir, look at what my eyes ate food like this. If you give him that system, he won't get punished. It is going on like this. Nature without justice. Justice is a human concept. So which tells you that I will give you justice. It is the product of human mind. This is natural. It doesn't exist. This is not sky at all. Nature, the master of justice, the master of justice. Brother, you meet together. Now you drive left hand. What is? All truth, all goodness, all decency is left hand drive. What would happen otherwise? So you will curse, you will have an accident, or you'll kill someone or traffic. There will be jam, lies, dishonesty, bribery, all this. Driving owner is on side. Something above this. No, we have made this, like we made left-hand drive. This concept, whatever is there of justice is ours. By its nature, it doesn't matter. Lion eats deer. Does he go to jail? Nothing. It is there. No. So those who promise the release of the world, this shows that you are being fair. It is man-made. This picture is from somewhere else. Not only, which is nature, some people say. Nature itself is God. So there is justice in nature, nowhere. And you're promising that you'll die. We will get justice later. If I get it, I will be very happy. But I can't believe it. So, that I cannot create faith. The fact that religions demand faith. This means they have justification. Not there. It was good, then. Religion, if any, is in moderation. It might also develop some qualities in you. See, this is the advantage, that is the advantage. Alcohol, it is used in most medicines. And the survey was conducted in America who has longevity. So on one side, there were people who did not drink alcohol in On one side were those who drank a bottle of liquor. To all, those who measure 2 packs live longer. Let's drink alcohol and eat food. But we consider alcohol bad. Me too. I feel bad. Why? This does not happen. Some things take habit, which has reigned. Till date, Oman drinks milk. Even after 10 years, you will meet the same person. Will be drinking the glass. This doesn't happen since morning. Keeps drinking milk. Milkaholic I have not seen. Alcoholic are there. This is the tendency of religion that increases. As cancer grows, so does alcohol. Increases. There must be some people who use it properly. I am sure that our Mufti Sahib is also one of them. I am very happy. Meet them. But how many people are there? That today, you see the devastation in the world. How much of a role do those who believe have in this? It is said that religion does not say this, nor would it say this, but this is how they behave when they drink religion. If there is a little, then perhaps it is very good. It's okay, but there is not much alcohol left. There is a tendency in it, if first a little. There may be 2-3 cancer cells in the body. The man will remain a sim, but not those 2-3 cells. Javed Sahib, time keeps multiplying. It is completed. It's time. That's it. The matter is over. Good. I didn't have anything else to say.